President is there also, so don't forget to go to Wall Street. That purple bridge that you see, and you see that building here with that little brown roof, that's the NYPD Museum. Anybody wants to go to the NYPD Museum? That's the NYPD Museum. And on the right side of the boat, of course, you're looking at the heliport. There's two heliports that I'm aware of. There's another one over there in Midtown. This is the one down here in Lower Manhattan. The helicopter tours are quite expensive. I used to sell tickets for the helicopter tours. And right now, they're about like $220 for just a 15-minute tour. If I had the money, of course, I would do it, but I don't have the money. You get a beautiful view of the whole skyline. It depends which tour you buy. You can go all the way as high as Yankee Stadium if you want to on a helicopter. But of course, you have to pay. If you want your own private helicopter, you can get that too. It's about $1,000 something. But this is the heliport. This is where the President of the United States lands every time he comes over towards this section. And whenever the President lands, everything in this area gets shut down. And there's about 5 helicopters that land because they don't want to know what helicopter he's in. So that's how they throw you off. So this is the heliport. Now, on the right side of the boat, we're approaching Governor's Island. Remember I told you I was going to tell you how to get on the ferry? This is the ferry right here. You see that white ferry? It's about $3. This is right here at the end of Lower Manhattan. So if you have time, you don't have, maybe you're knocked out everything you were going to do in New York City, you don't have any more ideas. This is right at Governor's Island. You can come here, pay $3, and visit you for that ticket. And certainly you can hop on the boat, and then the boat's going to take you across to Governor's Island. It says over there on the left side of the boat, Governor's Island. And right next to Governor's Island is another boat. And this is the Staten Island Ferry Terminal. This boat's been in operation, I believe, since 1905. And this boat takes you to Staten Island, which is the 5th borough of New York City. It's kind of like the Lost Child, Stepchild. And Staten Island primarily used to be like a dumping ground for garbage, but they changed all that. But this is the boat you would take. The good thing about the Staten Island ferry, most tourists already know this, but if you don't know, it's free. You don't have to pay. If you like being on the boat, if you want to take another tour, if you don't want to spend more money, just come and hop on the Staten Island ferry. Staten Island ferry is going to take you all the way to Staten Island. Because it's going to pass by the Statue of Liberty. The only difference is they don't stop there. They don't get necessarily as close as this boat did and stop, but you still get a nice view. Then once you get to Staten Island, you get off the boat and then you just get right back on the boat. It's a half an hour. Okay, you see the right side of the boat, you see that building with the cross over there, that little brown structure? You see it? That little cross on it, white and brown. Okay, so those were actually mansions, and that used to be the waterfront. All this that you see in front of it is actually landfill. None of that used to exist here. And the wealthy used to own those two little houses. The wealthy used to own Elm Park Road. So they had a beautiful, waterfront view. Later on, the house next to it was dedicated to Saint Anne. She became the first American saint. She was canonized by the Catholic Church. Of course, to be a saint, you have to perform 2 miracles and they have to be verified. But that's the first American saint, and it was Saint Anne. And of course, right next to that, you have the Coast Guard. And the right side of the boat, of course, is Battery Park. As I said, that was all land. That's all land. They were building the railroad system over with rocks and dirt. They were putting earth. Hold on. Yeah, that was all land. So they took all that rock, all the garbage, anything that they had, and they came over here and they dumped it over here because they were able to create the landfill that you have here now. Castle Creek, which is to the right side of the boat, where you see those 4 boats over there, you see that brownstone structure. That's Castle Creek. Before Ellis Island, the immigrants used to come in here. And then the women for some reason, I don't know, I guess the men were, I don't know, you know how it goes. But they ended up moving the women from there to St. Anne instead of keeping them here with the men. They wanted to separate them so there wouldn't be no issues, basically. But most of the people used to come there. The only thing is that where that castle is to over there where I was telling you at was all water. So it was a little bridge that you had to walk to and from. But eventually they filled that up with landfill, and so now it's a park. On the right side also where you see those 4 boats there, you'll see that those white walls, those are the World War II memorial walls, and that's Battery Park. That's also where everything started. Remember, this is where the Indians were. Then the Dutch came over. The Dutch came here. After the Dutch, it was the English, right? And then it was New Amsterdam that they named it. And then after the Duke of York, they ended up naming it New York. Now, as you see on the right side of the boat, you see the boat, the white boat, and then directly behind the trees, you're going to see a structure that has green and brown all the way up the top. That is the U.S. Custom House, also the American Indian Museum. It's free to go in there. If you have nothing to do, it's another idea. You can go in there. But the most important thing about that is that was actually the first fort that was built when the Dutch and the English came over. So remember, all that landfill was in there, so that was actually the fort, and they could see when the British would come in their boats from there. And of course, according to the story, they bought New Amsterdam, which became New York, for 60 guilders, which is about $1,000. And of course, it's also dispute because some people say, well, you know, the Indians don't really sell the land because Indians believe the land belongs to everybody. So that's how the story goes. On the right side of the boat, you see that yellow boat over there, which by the way is the